Greetings and salutations, everyone. Welcome to more Zombie Island of Dr. Ned on the vein on Borderlands Legacy. Previously, we went to Zombie Island. Hush, claptrap. But this episode, well, we start off last time going to the Zombie Island and start killing zombies. Also, start debuting Roland as a playable character. For multiple reasons, you guys are best off just watching the previous episode to know why I'm doing this. But, long story short, my level save got corrupted. I had to kill in the destroyer and everything. So I'm playing Roland now. Only for this DLC, and I will change it. For this episode, we're going to Dead Haven. Yeah, there's a reference to Old Haven and New Haven. Basically, it's the same area. Cool, higher damage transfusion. Quite like that. Don't typically need it, but I'm going to have it anyways. Then we got... not really much there. This is basically New Haven recycled and filled with zombies. I know that doesn't sound all that exciting, but that's literally what this area is. Because I believe if you actually go to Old Haven, yeah, up there's where we fought the boss last time. Like in the campaign, not the boss. Where he's free the claptrap. It's a recycled area, but that's completely fine. Oh, my totem recharged. Well, time to go for some headshots. Now this area, if you need XP and you're playing Lilith or Mordecai, because they have some good XP skills, you can keep getting chain kills and keep them going for a long time. But like I said previously, the zombies are not good XP, they're not meant to be. They're just there to have high numbers. That's literally it. That's something I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna put the turret down now and just take care of some zombies. There's just some low plot, but basically similar character to Zed, but not really. And I went the wrong way. There's sort of path that I take through this area, but you're basically rushing through to the end. But you can speed through this area if you use the rooftop to your advantage. Oh! That's a badass Tankenstein. I believe they basically get to constantly throw battles you until you destroy the one on their back. They're quite powerful. Obviously you don't want to deal with the splash damage they deal. Unless you're Brick. Brick's good with splash damage. Yeah, they constantly get their battles back. So you just gotta be a little bit careful of how you tackle them. Jeez. Now they're throwing a third one at me. There you go. He hit himself with his own battle. Is it a good way to tackle the fight? I recommend just using fire damage on them, that's why I changed to the fire element. Usually I'd use electric on Scorpio Turret or even corrosion. I never typically use fire. But it's a good element. Explosives also quite good. All the elements go on the Scorpio Turret, but obviously Shark would be the most versatile. But these zombies can't have shields. There we go, they're taken care of. Nothing there. You don't want you to jump there. Oh yeah, Tankenstein, so they can slow you down. And if they do, you are going to get hit by more battles than what you wanted. Okay, that's weird. I'm sort of losing my way now. Couldn't be over here. There's no over there. You shouldn't have to grenade jump. Go for the Tankenstein first, just so I can clear out the vault so I can look around the area more. There we go. Oh no. I don't remember ever needing to grenade jump. I think it's up here actually. You have to go on this rooftop somehow. Like that, I guess. And maybe the game wants you to do a strafe jump? No. Why would it want me to do a strafe jump? I have no idea where the game wants me to go. The DLC isn't usually like this. Yeah, I guess strafe jumping is the only way. You probably... Oh wait, hold up. There's stuff in there. There you go. That's probably not the way you meant to do it, but it's the way I recommend. That's all that matters. Nothing interesting there. No. There you go. We have an echo in there. Oh yeah, it's a giant dinner bell basically. That gives us a turn. Oh, jeez. Wait, that's a lagoon. They're a class enemy that's different from game to game, but basically kill them because they have loot on their back. However, they are health sponges. Nothing there. Of course, this is Old Haven, so all the chests over there before are going to be here constantly. So if you need to farm some weapons, this is kind of a good place. Not really though, but I guess if you want to kill a bunch of zombies and get some loot, this is the place to do it. Whoa, jeez. Right, so during this bit, you're going to be fighting a load of zombies. I recommend finding a good position. Well, basically you have two strategies. Find a good position to camp at, which Borderlands is really good at. Or run around like a madman, which Lilith is good at. This is why I want to play Brick for this DLC, but I'm worried that the Borderlands will get corrupted, so I don't want that to happen. Because if I do, it's another trick for the game. And if that happens, I'm just gonna stop the series at that. Yeah, as you can see, last zombies. They're different from the regular ones. Because they actually take more damage from corrosion instead of wearing armor. Oh yeah, they throw terrorists. That's a whole stick. So the zombies do have guns as DLC. But if you see a last zombie, do make it a priority to kill them first. Because it can be a bit worrying. Good old Jacobs. They make good guns, but everything else tech savvy is a bit of a brain fart for them. This bit you can just run and hide, but the fighters will throw projectiles at you, so you need to at least take care of them. Yeah. Oh. I actually can't do anything about this. I thought I could climb up here. And so even the Scorpio's wall stopping now. Because Scorpio doesn't, like the shield does barely anything. Like if you crash behind it, you'll still get hit by something. Hey, level up. Let's turn that skill point. Go for a bit more ammo regen. You can ask where I have 1 point in the cooldown, but as you guys can see, 1 point seems to be more than enough. Yeah, sort of like classic car zombies, just survive. You can see them all in the distance, I guess. Let's see, what do I got? I have this gearbox thing. Gearbox rocket launcher. You are supposed to get that with specific things. When you make a new character as opposed to 2 weapons, Milo didn't spawn with those. I think that's why she got corrupted. Because she didn't count as a legit character. But this takes us back to Jacob's Cove. 17 minutes. Let's keep going. I think we're near the end of DLC though. We'll see. Nothing there. Here with Jacob's brand Claptrap, he gives us the urban law. He killed the other one. Let's see. Ah, yeah. There's a secret chest over here. You can one jump it. Of course, the jump in this game is inconsistent. Ooh, hello. A brand new crux, but it's weaker than my shotgun, so I ain't using it. Basically, everything's still going to be the same. With my bells, I'm going to prioritize damage above all else. Yeah. See if the turret can take him out. But now we're heading to the lumberyard. This area, I believe, has a pretty interesting Easter egg in it. There you go. I thought the game crashed. That would have been really annoying. Because it seems to crash now whenever I just try to exit the main menu. It did that before when I first started the series, so don't worry, it's not just a random thing. I believe we actually have to do a side quest for the Easter egg. Which we will. I just want to get through the story as fast as possible. Because I like this DLC. But I'd rather get the story done for DLC than do the side quest because I have all the areas unlocked. I'm going to check out a bunch of transfusions now because the file is going to be a bit of a nuisance. Oh yeah, if they hit you with a projectile, you can't jump. They literally take away all your movement by puking at you, and it's pretty annoying. But anything that changes your movement speed or movement in general is going to be annoying if it's negative. You're going to move super fast, and it would have been annoying. Nothing in there. I was pretty sad about losing those legendaries on Elf as well, but I know what I'm going to do. This is what I'm going to show in one of the DLCs, but I'm going to have to do it as Lilith or Mordecai. Experts will know what it is. And I'll explain when we get to that point. Now here, I wish I had a grenade. This is such a good area to grenade jump at. I could have skipped all this. But that's fine. I mean, speed running. Plus, this area is quite fun because it once again teaches you to choose your surroundings. Basically tells you, hey, use this. But as you can see, there's a corpse there with a thing. Like a corpse of an echo. That's part of a side quest later on. But once you do a side quest, you can pick up the echoes again and just listen to them, which is quite cool. I'll say now, I'm not going to show the echo. Like I'm once again going to speed up through side quests. You guys are going to see all the areas. And most of them are just sort of collection and kill missions. You know, usual stuff. You guys have seen it before and I've sped up before. I know it would technically make the series shorter, but to me it works a bit better. Plus this game's over 12 years old. Like you guys have probably seen a side quest at least at some point. There you go. Ooh, more zombies, hello. But I like this area because you can just explode the bridge. Okay, there's dialogue so I cut off at the end there. But made brownies. Because there may be the living undead everywhere, but that doesn't mean you can't make brownies. Although granted, he's pretty smart. People would kill just to get a brownie in a zombie apocalypse, I'm sure. Let's just keep running through. I believe this is another area where we just fight through stuff. Also very basically, you know, classic zombie stuff. This shotgun is really good. Except what I might do is show what the Max Thunderdome can do, because it can give you a safe where you can store items. So I might give the shotgun to Brick or something when I'm playing him, because it'd be super fun. Right, let's hit this. Yeah, basically just typical survival stuff. Get through the waves of the undead. Now the side quest video might be a bit longer, even if it's sped up. No. Need to send out a couple transfusions, just take care of some groups. That's why transfusion is good in this game. It didn't have to heal you. Like it's good even without the health steal. But it does, so I ain't complaining. The healing is just an extra bonus. Although I did throw the Scorpio turret in a bit of an awkward way, as you guys can tell. Of course, the Scorpio turret isn't lasting that long, but you can't like redeploy the turret anywhere, so it's actually best for you just to let it have a short duration. Is that why I prefer the Scorpio turret anyways? You guys could rely on it, but it's not the most powerful that you're gonna find. Let's get some regen going. Night of the Living Ned. Oh jeez, they snuck past. As you can see, we're doing for badass Tankenstein now. I would leave it alone, but I know it's just going to chase after me. Oh, there's two of them. I could have sworn he meant to spawn on the other side of this bridge. Oh, he killed himself. I completely forgot about that. There's a way to insta-kill him. You shoot their barrel enough and they will just explode trying to attack you. There you go. Get some more ammo regen going. Get as many bullets as I can. But there are other class ones you can get for Roland as well, something to give him ammo regen. Roland is one of those characters that he makes you like Tidio in Borderlands. Because in Borderlands 1, you can combine a Tidio with Roland and have a build based all around high damage but also infinite ammo. Which is super fun. Like, it's a bit of an unpopular opinion, but I just don't like Tidio in Borderlands 2, pre-sequel, or even 3. I just don't think they, do anything other than waste ammo. That's how they're designed, yes. But they don't seem to be doing enough damage to waste ammo. It's just how I feel about TDO in the future Borderlands games. But I prefer the way Borderlands 1 handled them. Because you will find tons of TDOs that give you ammo regen. You take care of them too. I'm going to keep on running through. Yeah, I believe at the end of here there's going to be a couple enemies to deal with. Yeah, there's going to be a couple enemies to deal with. I don't remember it being a single zombie though. I remember it being some Tankensteins. That's fine. Just keep on running. Oh, Lugoon, hello. Now the thing that's slowing me down, that's known as days. Every character has a daze skill in this game, like all the playable characters. The enemies are good at it, but I hate the daze stat in this game. I understand the point of it, but you could, like, they're always in a world where you could be like, oh, I'll take more damage. Or I can make enemies be stunned for like 2 seconds. That's why I do not like the daze stat, because it's never, like, there's no point to take it. It's always different, like melee attacks on the level brick or just shooting enemies. Like, it's never something that, it's never saved me. I've never been in a situation where I was like, oh, I could have killed that guy if I had enemies dazed. I know there's going to be people that like the daze stat, but it's terrible. I'm just going to say that. Like, it's in the same boat as a couple other things in Borderlands. Like, if you need daze to kill enemies and you're just not doing any damage. Like, it just means you didn't spec yourself out properly and don't have all the damage you could have. Right. Another one into the mill. I haven't found a claptrap though, like a dead claptrap. I could have sworn you're supposed to find them. But I will. Combat rifle ammo, because the combat rifle is doing a fantastic job. Ooh. Gonna buy that leader class mod, that's a pretty good one. Mine is deploy defense and grit. This one is deploy defense and grit. Yeah, more points. And more XP. Like, no reason not to. We just check how long the episode has been now. Oh, 31 minutes. I'm going to end the episode here. Next episode, we're going to fight Dr. Ned. I'll see you guys then.